Hello, Cruzumundo Germano. Cruzumundo Dieko. My own very cruise. Where are they? Ga. Good evening, you guys, and welcome back again to another beautiful video. Thank you so much for clicking. I really do appreciate. God bless you. I saw this video. I said, Mba, we need to watch it together because it's just a short clip, but I have few things to say about it. I'm thinking if we should watch it together or I go watch it. Okay, let us watch it together.
Three and divorced, and I said it on our show one of the days that it doesn't mean I've been celibate because no be me kill Jesus, and I must be serviced because Konjina bastard, right? So it's a money show. I'm using Konjina, you get it. But the point is that, like you said, if you don't get touched sexually, that's why we have a lot of lady bosses that are always cranky. When they're nasty, we say it all the time, this one ain't getting none. Because if she was, she for don't release. Absolutely. So the stress would not be packed up. Okay. You get it. And also, when they talk about religion and they say, oh, masturbation is not good and all that, there are other things that are not good that we do. Absolutely. If I don't have a sexual partner and I have bullets and I have vibrators, I will use them. Because it helps me release and reduces my risk of cancer. Because when you tight things to chest, it starts building up in you. So I recommend touching yourself. Hey, please.
Who is that absolutely uncle? Who is that soundtrack? Absolutely. 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 So. Use and sing. No kuku allow me ma listen, ma hear. Absolutely. Absolutely. I be the only me they hear this absolutely. Anywho's, I just realized my mic's on. I always do this. I will have it on my body, but I will not power it. I'm sorry. Okay. Let us talk about this. She says she's 53 and divorced. And I want to believe she's a mother. I watched this video as a 53 years old mommy. Look at what you're saying publicly. You masturbate. Ha! On social media, you're telling us and your children that you still collect bula. Don't get me wrong. But Shana 70 years God give us. 35, you don't do half. The remaining 35. And now you almost pass half. In fact, in on a quarter. And you're telling us to be masturbating. Mother, 53 whole years. It shocked me. Anywho, I always will hear people say that konji they make woman they unhappy. Pepe body go they do am. Arogana ataka share. This is me. Let me talk about Monwa. I don't know. But the way women talk about this konji of a thing, I'm not sure say I follow. I know come na this table. Before I will notice konji in my system, 6 months. The only time I kind of feel worried 2 times. First was when I was trying to conceive. And that thing became job for my husband, not just for him, for us. You see that thing? Became a duty. That if I'm approaching ovulation, I'm exhausted. I got tired of it. Totally. Then, apart from that, I had no choice but to always do it. But my husband is the one facing trouble, not even me, because my own na open leg. If you reach that time, Uncle Gara tete. Trust me, if my ovulation is 4 days, now so we go dey beg this uncle. Uncle Gashimba, I'm tired, leave me. I no want to why me. Achomo. That we even started going to church thinking it was village people. Then I didn't understand that intercourse is in the brain. It became a problem for me because I want to conceive. Second time that it was a problem for me was sometime in my life. I kind of started feeling that my husband is no longer, what's the word to use now in order for you not to misinterpret? I wanted to say I'm no longer enticing, but that's not it. Because I called him, we talked about it, and he told me that in the stage he was at that time, that he was focusing on how to establish, because we had recently relocated from abroad to Nigeria, that where his mind, everything is focusing is how to settle down in Nigeria, start up a business, that the last thing in his mind was that side. As a pure woman, in fact, as an Igbo woman, I just translated it to, there is someone outside. Because yes, we never settle. We are trying to see how we are going to settle. That does not mean that I'm one quarter. I just said that somebody had taken my place. And I told him, it's good to be worried, to think. But Oga, you see you, it is an ultimatum now. I'm giving you another. That in a week, 2 times. If you no do them, I go find how I want to do myself. Because like this, as he say, you no dey your mind again. And Oga sat up. Or sit here up immediately. And I wasn't saying that because Konji was doing me. No. It's just from being a woman, right? Even if you don't even do it. Like say he was gumming me, touching but not even doing it. My mind for no good there. I just suspected something. That was why I requested it. Not that he Konji do me. So when people say that lack of sex, they cause woman anger, pepper body, I don't understand them. I don't understand them. But this is my own understanding, right? Moving on. Let me know what you think about it anyway. Are you one of those people that believe that Konji, they make woman body go dey scatter am? Let me know. Now, she talked about lack of it causing cancer. And I'm like, auntie, mommy, from where to? Can what? Cancer. Haba. I know that for men, they used to say that men that are not sexually active at some point in their life will develop prostate. I equally know that in a woman's life, that when you are sexually active and suddenly you are no longer, because of circumstances or situations, it can trigger some things in your body, hormonal. But cancer, I never hear. Please, let me know in the comment section more Bezuk. About this topic, I have a story. So I have this person I know that we all relocated back to Nigeria, but her husband was still abroad. And he faced an issue that led him not to come back for, I think, 5 years. She stayed for that 5 years without anything. And then the husband got back. And then of course, and after, I think the husband stayed 2 months and left back. And as soon as the husband left, a lot of things started happening in her body. She developed fibroid. She developed, I think, something else apart from fibroid. I can't remember at this point. And then she told me that the doctor said that a woman who was active and later was no longer active and then came back to do it, that it can lead to fibroid. I said, no lie. I even called my doctor. My doctor said otherwise. So, in as much as I researched like Google, I kind of believe that yes, it had things to do, but common fibroid are no great. This one can't say na cancer. Haba. let me know biko ka makwa ma mma na-akwụzi na line ma dey collect something biko kwe this nke cancer e fear me. Now I want to beg us, please. You see that thing where she say that masturbation is sin? Yes, but there are other things we do that are equally sins. The other uncle say, absolutely. Now that place off me. Yeah. But remember, masturbation, if nothing provoke God reach that thing. Nothing provoke God reach that thing. I would prefer when you use all these sex toys, when you're doing it with your husband, and maybe you want to spice up something, you add it, like you flip it in. It's okay. But using it when a man is not there, in fact, using it at all, Amarombo, let me not just condemn it totally. If you want to use it, I beg, use it with your husband to spice up. It's okay. But using it without no man, and then now you go come make yourself come release in her word, now better sin, please. I don't know why this made it on social media, because in this end time that everybody is struggling to make heaven, one auntie will come and tell us that yes, masturbation is sin, but we still do sins. We still do other sins. That if you no get man, masturbate. You see this age and time where we dey, what the kwegwo, or the one kios. My hand no dey for this master incubation. And I want to say, as a 53 years old, you still have high libido. Auntie, I got you here. Yes, I know that they say that life begins at 40. I had even read that once you get to 40, that libido goes. I can't wait to experience it. Next year I'm turning 40. I want to actually see it. I've heard it. But I have never heard that at 50 something, that libidos are still high. Let me know. Because I'm believing that at my 50, at my 50, I pack go yeah. At my 50. A na-akụzi egwu nka. Egwu na ka anọzin. And auntie is seated. And for her to say toys, she uses it. If she no see any near man at 50, he ga man who do nwoke gana, be say they go dey toast and kwada, So half na toy, half na man. As a woman, that you go use your hand begin jiggy yourself. God that beg go. Like say na Gen Z talk this thing. Okwem need. Like say na my type, my level, a late 30-something years woman. This one 50. Until you use almost 20-something years take senior me. And you're talking like this. Sometimes there are things I will see online. I will just call myself a virgin. I'm virgin. In as much as what is good, all the makwa. But the way where this woman carry on for head, it shocked me. Let me know your thoughts about this, because in all this point of cancer, masturbation, and lack of sex making women pepper body, let me know what you think, because educate me. And I will see you again in another one. I still remain your G, your Asa, Cruise with Lily, and I sign out. Bye.